Make sure to subscribe to get all our new videos. Like, comment and share this video.
Hi guys, this is Mukesh Tube. First of all hail PM Modi ji. India takes historic step to fight corruption, black money and terrorism by abolishing the 500 and 1000 rupees notes. For 72 hours, that is November 10th and 11th, therefore, government hospitals will continue to accept the old rupees 500 and 1000 notes for payment. And even railway ticket booking counters, ticket counters of government buses and airline ticket counters at airports will accept the old notes for purchase of tickets. And petrol, diesel and gas stations authorized by public sector oil companies and consumer cooperative stores authorized by state or central government, milk booths authorized by state governments, and crematoria and burial grounds. Misuse of cash has led to artificial increase in the cost of goods and services. This historic step will open up new opportunities for poor, near, middle class and and real estate prices, higher education, healthcare to with the research of common citizens, funding for arms smuggling, explosion terrorists to be choked, and circulation of large volume of counterfeit currency to end. Whereas coming to the point, now with your old 500 and 1000 rupees notes, you can go to your nearest home branch and you can deposit up to 2,50,000 per day. And for depositing 2,50,000, you should show your PAN card at the self line, and you can also get 100 rupees notes up to 10,000 by exchanging your raw 500 and 1000 rupees notes. If you want to do non-home deposits, you can do up to 25,000 per day. And after 10th and 11th November, you can withdraw your money from the nearest ATMs up to the limit of 2000 only. And please do note, the new notes are not as soon as possible to get into your nearest ATM branch. It will take some time to get into your ATMs and to your withdrawals. So the government had kept this 2000 limit so you can use your 100 rupees notes for your usages. Please do note that there is no kind of nanotechnology or chips inserted in the newly formed 2000 notes. This is a myth and false rumors. The main minus point is that the people who are not having the bank accounts are the worst sufferers in this situation, and they are in a dilemma. They cannot do any kind of thing to exchange their currency. Giving some more relief to the common man, the censor on Tuesday said the old rupees 500 and rupees 1000 notes can be used to pay utility charges like water, electricity, taxes, penalty and fees to central and state governments till midnight of November 11th. While demolishing the high-value currency notes on Tuesday, the government had permitted people to use such notes for payment of certain services like rail and metro ticket, rail catering, airline ticket buying, LPG cylinder and medicines with doctor prescriptions. People having invalid notes are required to either deposit them in their accounts or exchange them with the new currency notes. In the banks have already started issuing the new currency notes of rupees 500 and 2000 denominations. Above facilities are to be available till November 11th midnight. Records to be maintained thus treated. In one of the historical reforms of the economy of India, rupees 500 and 1,000 notes were banned effectively Tuesday midnight. This was one of the boldest movements by the government of India, announced over a 40-minute speech. The scheme has received maximum reactions till now. The majority of industries and commoners alike reacted to this decision with overwhelming support, whereas some sections are of the opinion that it is a deconnection scheme causing hardships to people. It has also been argued that it wouldn't been better if 2 or 3 days notice had been given. That would in fact have defeated the entire purpose of the scheme, because then the money would have been circulated overall. This scheme is going to impact the business, the MAD and the financial institutions at some level, at other level. The driving force behind this historical decision was to eradicate black money. A recent study had pledged India's black market economy at over 30 lakh crores, or about 20% of total GDP. This is even bigger than the GDP of countries like Thailand and Argentina. With this move in play, black money holders are left with two just options: either run this money through banks, declaring it to be their income, or burn the status file. In case they opt for the first option, they will have to declare it as income. Consequently, the question arises that how did they earn that income? Their files would be subjected to scrutiny and a minimum tax of 60%. 30% general tax rate with 100% penalty would be payable on the declaration amount if it is found to be undisclosed previous incomes. Even if they show this as income in the normal course of business, they will have to pay taxes on it per current rate. A report by Washington-based think tank Global Financial Integrity estimated that India lost 344 billion in illicit fund outflows between 2002 and 2011. PM Narendra Modi also said militants operating against India were using fake notes of rupees 500 worth about 7.50 at the rate exchanges. Terrorism is a frightening thing, but have you ever thought about how these terrorists get their money? Enemies from across the borders have run their operations using fake currency notes. This has been going on for years. I hope this information is useful for you, and please do subscribe to my channel Mukesh Tube. Thank you for listening to this valuable information.